Greetings friends and strangers alike, welcome one and all. I am your friendly woodland elf and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Now we're at the exact point where we left off last time. We'd just got into Rocket Town to stop Shinra's plan, to launch the rocket into Meteor to hope it explodes. And when we were inside, we got launched up, couldn't do anything about it, can't change the autopilot, can't do anything. Looks like we're on a collision course with Meteor. And the last line we left off with Cloud saying, "Is this the end?" Cue the Aerosmith music. No, this is not like Armageddon. No, Cloud, this ain't the end, boy. Huh? How are you saying? You're still young. Don't give up so easily. Young? You said you're 32, man. You're not exactly an old man. I'm not gonna crash into Meteor. Oh? How? Just watch. Well, Sid's got a plan. Sid, the man with the plan. I keep an escape pod on the rocket just for emergencies like this. No, I'm pretty sure you don't keep the escape pod. I'm pretty sure that was built into the design. I deciphered the lock code in the escape pod. We'll bail right before we crash into Meteor. Oh, good thinking, Sid, boy. But what are we going to do with the huge materia? Are we just going to give it up? You want the materia? Do whatever you want. Materia should be there after you climb that ladder. You sure, Sid? I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago. Maybe all we really wanted was just to go in outer space. So why don't you all do whatever you think is right? Yeah, Sid doesn't give a fuck, he just wanted to complete his dream to get in outer space. He completed that. So he's pretty much just said, yep, take the huge materia if you want it. I don't really care. So if you head up this ladder, we're going to get that final huge materia. We've already got 3 of them, remember? This is the last one. I finally found the huge materia. It's structured so that the lock can be opened if we enter the passcode in from this control panel. Okay. So, do you know the password, Sid? This is your rocket after all. Okay, now I think it's square, circle. Wait, oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't have to put the password in yet. Hey Cloud, you know how to use it, right? Every time it says enter passcode, push OK, cancel, menu, or switch. That's X, triangle. No, it's not. That's circle, X, triangle, or square. Yeah, on the PS1 version. You punch in the right code, it'll unlock. You can get the huge materia. Yeah, so what's the password, Sid? I don't know. Just try and punch in the code randomly. Alright, so I believe it's square, circle, X, X. Huh. Guess I was wrong about that. Seems like you missed the code. You don't enter the correct password before the protection system activates. You won't be able to get the materia back. Yeah, okay, let's try it a different way around then. Maybe it's circle, square, XX. I know the passcode. There we go. It was the other way around. Circle, square, XX. If you keep getting it wrong, the closer the timer gets to 0, Sid will sort of blurt out hints. He's trying to remember it. You'll get there eventually. But there it is. Circle, square, XX. Save yourself some time. Alright, so we got it, baby. Was that? Alright, Cloud. It's unlocked. Yep, my great advice saved the day. Yeah, whatever, Sid. You couldn't even remember the password, boy. Ooh, that like huge green materia. Sweet. So, now what do we do about this rocket? Oh, by the way, this whole time we've had Sid's theme going on in the background. Oh, I love this music. It's one of my favourite tracks in the entire game. Both of Sid's themes are this one, and there's the slow one that was playing when he was sort of giving his speech in the last episode. Yeah, I really like that one too. So, now do we try and leave? Oh yeah, the escape pod's back here. Can't go out that way, that'll lead us to the outside. Let us out, I want to go in space. Don't wanna close my eyes. Don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, man. And I don't wanna miss a thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Shera's on board? Oh, fuck. Ugh. Damn. My leg's stuck in the debris. Sid. Oh, fuck. We ain't got time for this, boy. We need to get you out of here. I can't do anything with my strength alone. Don't worry about me. Hurry up and go. You don't hurry, the rocket's gonna crash into Meteor. Can't go without my friends. Great line from Cloud. And Sid's just like, you shit. No time to worry about other people. I'm gonna do whatever I can, Sid. We're gonna get her out of here, boy. You're stupid. You know that? You're really fucking stupid. Tank number 8 blew up. So tank number 8 really was malfunctioning. Man. Shera, you were right. Ah, that's the one that she wasn't satisfied the last time. The one that Sid caused to stop the rocket from taking off all those years ago. Turns out Shera was right. She actually saved Sid's life. If Sid would have gone ahead with the launch all those years ago, this tank would have blown up. And what would have happened? It could have blew up the other tanks, could have run out of oxygen, Sid would have died. Nice little revelation there. But this is the end for me. Don't say that, Sid. Oh. Huh? Shera! I tagged along. I'm coming to help you. You stupid shit! Sorry. Yeah, because the help of one meek little scientist woman is going to help us shift that huge piece of metal. I mean, Shera could be like a bodybuilder in a spare time, we don't know. Escape pod is this way, please hurry. Alright, Shera to the rescue. I never noticed she had glasses before. Obviously the PC version is... I wouldn't say it's higher quality than the PS1 version, but it's definitely higher def. You can see things a lot clearer. Hey Shera, does this pod really fly? It'll be okay. I've checked it. Then I'm relieved. Thanks. Damn, praise from Sid there. Oh. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got out of there just in time. And now we're just floating in the void. What's Red doing? Is he like laid down? So this is outer space. Man, it's the real thing. Real here in outer space. Yep, Sid finally got his dream. Finally made it. So long, Shinra number 26. And there it goes. It doesn't have the materia bomb loaded on, but let's see what it can do. And you realise just how fucking big Meteor is. Well, that was quite the explosion. Even Bugenhagen got it on his little holodeck thingy there. Did it work? Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Holy sh... So it didn't work, but... It actually did quite a chunk of damage. I mean, look at that thing. It's ripped off its outer shell almost. Yeah, there's a very famous scene. That gets played over and over a lot. It was in Advent Children. A lot of the famous scenes were in Advent Children, just sort of little filler scenes. And there's a famous one. The Meteor sort of reforming. So it didn't work. Shinra's plan to stop Meteor didn't work, and the people are in despair. They don't know what to do. What do we do now? Rufus and the others' plan was a failure. What a bust. Kinda hoped you'd have worked. Yep. We've been bothering them as much as we can. There ain't no way. Wondered if we'd been wrong all this time. Makes you worry, doesn't it? Don't worry. Think. Hey, the girl's right. You start worrying, ain't no stopping it. Things just stop falling apart, get worse and worse. You're pretty damn optimistic. You want something? Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet. I've been thinking even when we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod. I've been thinking too. About the universe, the planet, the ocean. How wide and big. No matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Maybe you're right. Oh, the music again. I came up with something a little different. A little gesture again, what was that? I always thought this planet was so huge. Looking at it from space, I realise it's so small. We're just floating in the dark. Kinda makes you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. A little kid sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's gotta protect it. You follow me? That someone is us. Alright, Sid. Sid. That's beautiful. Yo, Sid, even got to me, sucker. Now what? How are we gonna protect the planet from Meteor? Yeah, Sid, what's your plan, boy? You've got big things. What you got? What you got for me? I'm still thinking about that. So we got that huge inspirational speech from Sid and didn't mean a fucking thing. Huh? Red, what's up, boy? What? Did you hear something? Maybe it's the planet's screen. Or is it Meteor? Okay, that's there should have been a sound there. This PC version's really buggy on the sound, I've noticed during this Let's Play, but there was supposed to be a sound. If you remember way back in, I think we went to Cosmo Canyon for the first time. Bugenhagen sort of told us to listen, and we heard like this weird screeching. That sound effect should have played again there. We should have been able to hear the planet scream, but it bugged out because the PC version sucked. Bugenhagen told us. Oh yeah. Bugen. Let's go see Grandfather. To Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that'll be helpful. Yeah, at this point in the game, after seeing the Shinra rocket fail to destroy Meteor, we're kind of at a loss as to what to do. We can't get into the northern cave, the barrier's still protecting Sephiroth, we can't destroy Meteor. What on earth do we do? So we just think, fuck it, let's go see Bugenhagen, maybe he's got something for us. Oh, pilot, you're going up there, boy. Yep, we just gotta go to Cosmo Canyon. Maybe we'll get some help there. I'm going the wrong way. Cosmo Canyon's... Is it down here? Yeah. Right. So you might be wondering, what if we'd have left the rocket alone? And what if we'd have let Shinra use it as a materia bomb to try and blow up Meteor? Would that have worked? The answer is no. You can leave that huge materia alone. You can not pick up the huge materia from the red sub. You can do all that. Let Shinra do it. Let Shinra win, and it still won't work anyway. So you feel sort of justified in taking it. Anyway, let's head back into Cosmo Canyon. Wow, we haven't been here in a while, have we? And I heard this awesome music. I actually think there's a materia we can get here. I'm not sure if it's at this point in the game or if it's later, but let's see, shall we? Oh, we can get it now. Yeah, when we were here earlier in the game, there was sort of a velvet rope across here we couldn't get through. But we can get here now. You can just go all the way back to the back of the store, where there's an elixir, always nice, and a magic source, and full cure materia. I've got to be honest, I don't know what full cure does. Just full cure spell. I'm thinking it's possibly a mixture of the heal materia that has Asuna and the cure materia. So it sort of acts like a mega elixir or a tent, like full. Not a mega elixir or a tent. I'm sorry. I think it fully heals party members and recovers status ailments. I think. I've never used it, to be honest. Because at this point in the game, you're kind of not looking for new materia. You're kind of happy with what you got. Alright, so let's go see Bugan. That's this way, yes? Yeah, boy. Don't really know what Bugenhagen's got to tell us, to be honest. Does he know something that we don't? Well, let's find out. You're Bugan. Bugan? Oh yeah, you in here? Oh hi, there you are. Oh yeah, you were watching Meteor, weren't you? Ho ho ho! If you're ever in need of my wisdom, you're always welcome here. Yeah, thanks, that's why we're here. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Remember it. Whatever that is, must certainly be what you're all looking for. It's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. No good. We cannot do it alone. We need to have the others here. Yeah, let's get on my phone, call in my girls. Do you see it? What is it that you're searching for? Oh shit, everyone's in here. No, not a thing. No, I can't come up with a thing. Me either, I don't get any of this. Me and you both, Yufa. I remember Eris a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. Eris is there all along, right by our side. She was so close, we couldn't see her. What Eris did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. What did she mean by that? Why is she the only one that can do it? Is it impossible for us to carry on? What Eris had tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, that's what you mean. What, did that girl go after that place? That's it. What's it? Sid's been chilling out this whole time at the back, you don't give a fuck. We don't know about it. What did Eris know? Why did she fail Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going too? What's so surprising about that? Even I like to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what it's like. I wonder what did it. I wonder what did it. Haven't felt like this in ages. Oh, I get it. I wonder what made him feel like that. Okay. It must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, hoo boy, planet calling. Alright. I'm getting out of here, you fuckheads. Ho ho ho! Hey, let's go! Sid doesn't believe in this magic bullshit. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen, I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff and we would like to keep it in a safe place. Ho ho ho, and then we'll put it upstairs. I shall be on our way. Oh yeah, oh wait. I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now, you just pull here. Yeah, thanks, that was... Really needed a tutorial, Bugen. So yeah, we don't really know what to do with the huge materia until we need it to face Sephiroth, so we're just going to leave it here. And there it is. Ho ho, is that what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. Yeah, we've got 4... Oh yeah, let's have a look at the huge materia, get closer. Emitted a fiery glow. The colour is the same as summoned materia. Yeah, let's have a look at all of them, shall we? Emitted a gentle glow. Colour is the same as magic materia. Yeah, let's have a look at this one, same as command. A quiet glow. Yeah, and let's have a look at this one too. Cold glow. Is that Bahamut? Near Bahamut and Bahamut glow strong, glow brightly. Ooh, why would our Bahamut material reacting? What's happening here? Received Bahamut 0 materia. Oh, and we get an achievement. Woo! Woo! We're awesome. We're awesome. Yeah, Bahamut 0, the next summon in the game. It is completely missable. Who can have it? Who wants it? Well, Sid's not looking anything. You know what? We'll get rid of normal Bahamut. We don't really need him. He's our weakest summon at this point, I think. Yeah, Bahamut 0. Very, very easy to miss materia. If you don't have this huge materia in particular, the blue one, that's the one that needs it. Oh shit. Yeah, you need to get the huge blue one. I forget which one that's from. And you also need to have gotten both Bahamut and Neo Bahamut summons up to this point. If you miss those two, if you miss either one of those two, you can't get Bahamut 0. Anyway, Bugen's on the edge with us. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I love the smell of nature too. The deck's up there, and I'll be on deck just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet and the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge in the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. Hoo hoo hoo. Bugen just sort of floats away. Alright, Bugen, whatever, dude. Hey, you feel what's happening, girl? You don't know how tough it is getting sick on boats and rides. You just leave me alone. Ugh. I really do understand Yuffie. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot my motion sickness. Oh, is there a way to prevent this? Ugh. Well, according to my research, first off, you get nervous a lot, you won't get sick. You can't always be nervous. This much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. Look at him squatting. Also might be a good idea to stretch sometimes too. Yeah, Cloud, what are you doing, dude? Stop talking. That is read. I don't really care about the logistics of motion sickness. I suppose reading wouldn't help because you're kind of focusing your brain. I don't know. I really have no clue whatsoever. Anyway, it's onward. Where's Bugen? He said he'll be on deck. Bugen, where you at, boy? Yeah, I don't think it's very well explained. In fact, I don't even think it was mentioned at all in that whole sequence, but where you have to go is the Forgotten City. I'm not really they might have said it in the PlayStation version, they just for some reason didn't say it on this version. I don't really know, actually. Yeah, we gotta go to the Forgotten City, that's where we're going. To the place where Ares died. And the place we've got to go is over to the left. There was that one big sort of cave room. Yeah, there was that one big sort of cave room where there was two entrances. Yeah, we're going to go in here. Man, being back here brings back memories. Memories we don't really want to think about. Ugh. This is... Yes, exactly. But you know something, Big Booger? You know something we don't, boy? You getting something? Give me a moment. You've had a moment. What, Booger? What's up? What is this? Now you come all the way around here. Just keep going to the right. You kind of go off screen and come into the middle. The hell is this place? The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet is in a crisis. Gee, thanks. That is new information. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho! Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Wow, what's he doing? Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? What? It's up to the planet to decide. What's best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Ho ho! I wonder which we humans are. Well, if this game's teaching us anything, it's kind of that we're bad for the planet. Just like real life, huh? Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. Oh, Cloud, he's realised something. This is the end. Aeris had the white materia. Yeah, remember that materia that Aeris has got in her bow on the back of her... on the back of her head, in her hair, that she said it does nothing? That's what it is, it's the ultimate white materia, holy. When Aeris died, it fell from the altar. Yeah, we were very specifically shown that. This is why, it's relevant. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Stop hooing, man, what is... Why can you float? What? Look at this! What? Oh, I just see a bunch of weird symbols. Oh. Ancient writing! Can you read it? It's all Greek to me. What? It's... Wait, they just mentioned the language Greek. Whatever. It's no time for jokes, Boogan. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's something written in chalk. Even sunlight can't reach, and key. It was probably written by a scientist who had been here. He must have used all his energy just to interpret these words. Key to what? I don't know, but it'll probably have something to do with our riddle. And it must have something to do with Aeris. So this note points to where the key is? Probably. Use these words as clues and go find the key. I'll continue to figure out the ancient's writing. A place where even sunlight won't reach is how we find the key. When you find the key and when you can't go back any further, come back here. Maybe I'll understand more from the writing and get new information for you. Alright, so we've got some sort of mission. We're trying to figure out what Aeris is trying to do. We're told that she had the white materia. But did it work? Did it glow a pale green? We don't know. We have no idea. Anyway, so we have to find a key in a place where even sunlight won't reach. And this sort of sounds like a riddle. You have to try and think it out. But when you think about it, it's kind of simple. It's we have to go under the ocean, basically, because sun can't penetrate the waters. Okay, so I skipped ahead a little bit just because I didn't really see any reason to show you me going all the way back, but yeah, we have to go under the ocean, and if you get into the submarine and pretty much go straight north, you're pretty much going to want to go, if you look on the map, straight underneath where the Forgotten City is, and if you come to this, you'll hit sort of a dead end, but if you look in there, there's some sort of weird spindly thing that is, like, huge, bigger than even our fucking submarine. Do you think it's analysis complete? Exact date of origin undetermined. Estimated to be 7,000 years old. Key of the Ancients. There it is. That's where you have to go. I suppose the real riddle, the real riddle is just figuring out where in the ocean that is. But it's almost directly under where the Forgotten City was. So just go straight north when you get the sub, and into that little hidey hole. There it is, there's the Key of the Ancients. You can actually get this at any point after you get the submarine. I was myself going to get it straight after getting the submarine, which is always a good tactic, just so you don't have to... Oh, there's Emerald Weapon. Just so you don't have to mess about doing this now. But I decided not to. But yeah, we've got the key we came for, so I'll see you back at the Forgotten City with Boogan. Alright, Boogan, I did it. I did it, boy. I got the key. Well, I got a key. I don't know if it's the one we need. Oh, you found it! How the fuck do you know? How do you know? That music box over there. We'll put the key in it. I'll go use the key. You all wait in here. Because you fuckers can't fly. You gotta float over here. You gotta do it if you're badass. That thing's a music box? How do you know that? That really is a big key, huh? Ho ho ho! Stop doing that noise. And it's just sort of a piece of the puzzle. Knocks all those things in sequence, and what did that achieve? It knocked a thing down, but it lets down a waterfall. That was pretty cool, I guess. They showed us that. Pretty cool contraption. Now go inside. Hope may be inside. Or... Don't say or. This is all we've got, man. This is our hope. So what we're gonna... Let's see. This was just a screen to project an image. Look at the image projected onto the screen of the water. Alright, so it's just an ancient projector. Awesome contraption. Oh, the music kicks in. What is it showing us? Oh no. We have to go through this again. Oh, there's the materia. That scene we got last time. Very specifically showing us. And I love that little transition there where it goes from the screen on the water into... It's like there's a camera underwater looking right at it. And look at it glow. My boy is glowing. What's Cloud doing? Did he just sort of pelvic thrust at the water? It's glowing. Oh, it's pale green. Eris. Eris has prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth. Eris's words finally came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth. And to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy. That's why. She had the white materia. Eris knew about here. She knew what they had to do. Eris has left us great hope. But it cost her life. Her future. I'm sorry, Eris. I should have figured this out sooner. How in the name of hell could you have possibly figured that out? You left without saying a word. It was all so sudden, I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But Eris, I understand now. Eris, I'll do the rest. We'll take care of it. That flower girl gave us a big chance. It'd be sad if we didn't finish it. Right. Thank you, Eris. Eris's voice already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth. Where are you? Oh man, so that's why Eris went off to the Forgotten City on her own. That's what she was doing when Sephiroth cut her. She was praying for Holy, and apparently it worked. She got her prayer off in time. Anyway, just as we get out, we get a phone call. What? Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? Where? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. The cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon is useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where materia, where Mako is gathered. And where is that? Cue amazing cutscene. One has to wonder, is it even possible to move a cannon that fucking big? It's the size of a building. I imagine that'd take quite the crew of helicopters. That or just ship it piece by piece and rebuild it? I don't know. Anyway, there it is. There's the Junon cannon, and it's in Midgar. The place where there's a lot of Mako. We already know that. Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it all the way, everything will go full speed. The President sure done it this time. The whole idea that Meteor will disappear if we defeat Sephiroth is all wrong. Do you remember, Mr. President? It was my idea to fire Mako-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the northern border? Of course. But Mr. President, let's not call it a Mako cannon. The new weapon is called Anime Pose, the Sister Ray. Well, that's why it says Sister Ray on the side of the Junon cannon. I still don't understand why it says it on the Junon cannon all the way back there when it has only just been dubbed the Sister Ray. Anyway, looks like Shinra have a new plan to destroy Sephiroth and Meteor, and it involves a Junon cannon. Are they going to try and shoot Meteor down with that cannon? You'd have to feel that wouldn't be a bad plan. Just sort of keep... just stick that thing on a repeating shot and just keep firing at Meteor, blow it to pieces before it can reform. That'd make for an awesome cutscene, wouldn't it? Just see that cannon just auto-firing on Meteor. Anyway, let's, I don't know, let's go stop Shinra right now? What are we doing right now? What? Oh, fuck. What? Oh, fuck, it's an earthquake like my deal? Nope, it's not an earthquake. Some big bad's coming out to sea. It's Diamond Weapon! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Godzilla itself appears from... Well, not Godzilla. It's not. It doesn't really look like Godzilla. This big biomech, whatever the weapons are, appears from the sea and looks like it's going for Midgar. What the hell's wrong? It's a strange signal. Huh, from where? It's coming from this person? Oh fuck! Oh, wow! Hey! Are you dancing for a skate like this? That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. The weapon came out of sea and heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's going to happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, Nan. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Iris' mama. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, man. Matt! What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew up Sector 1 reactor, how many do you think died? No, that was for the life of the planet. Gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to you is everything to those who died. Yeah, right. Protect the planet. That sure sounds good. So no one will go against you, so you think you can do whatever you want, right? Don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, you two shut the fuck up, man. Kitseth, Barrett, he knows what he did. What we did in Midgard can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgard, right? Cloud? Alright, we'll go stop weapon. That big thing? Are you insane? Hey Cloud, you really think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? Anime pose, how would I know? That's no reason for us to let him go. We're gonna Midgard and fight weapon. Come on, let's move! Alright. And that's gonna be it for this episode. It ran a little long, but I wanted to get it all in one episode. So we have our objective. We have to sort of put aside our plans to go beat Sephiroth right now, to beat this thing, to stop it from destroying Midgard. Now you might think there's a bit of a timer here, but don't worry, he moves hella fucking slow. And look at the distance he's got. So we got time. So that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, we're going to destroy Diamond Weapon, or attempt to destroy Diamond Weapon, to save Midgard. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!